Hey everybody, I'm Invisible Katana. We're back again with Resident Evil Revelations 2. I'm gonna go on ahead and continue down the creepy sewer with random spots that clearly look like enemies waiting to destroy us. And this weird... oh no. I'm pretty sure I can fall off of that with this ultra makeshift. Whoa! How did he just get? Oh, they're just straight up climbing right up to us. That's what's happening right now. Like, oh wow. Okay, that's whoa, jeez. That's fairly intense, if I do say so myself. Crap, come on. Oh, okay. Not dead yet. Jeez. Jeez. This is like the craziest stuff ever. Like, you can't run from them because we're in the water. They're just leaping up. I'm like, oh, well, we'll be totally fine. That's honestly what I was thinking. Like, oh, we'll be perfectly fine because they're gonna have to chase us down. And there's a ladder right there. Which I guess if I didn't get kicked down, that would have been great. That's not what I wanted to do. No. Yeah, see, like, it's just there to mess with your mind. Then ends up being nothing. Yes, please. No, you can go up. You can go ahead. Oh my goodness, Moira, please just let's go up the ladder. Let's go up the ladder. And so I saw the little footprints again. Let's see where this leads to. It's to nothing. Boom. Yoink. Oh, I was looking at the wrong thing. I'm like, what? And we'll... okay, we'll pass that clear. Okay. We'll get rid of that ASAP. No, I forgot. Oh. Wait. What? Oh, no. Oh, no. Moira! What is this girl doing? She's like trying to freaking fight the behemoth. I should have known that wasn't gonna work. We don't have any space. We're done for. Also not what I thought it was. See, I should leave that, but F it. If I die, then I'll leave it. I'll leave it for him. But oh crap, I should. Oh, wrong one. Okay, it's too late. Is she dying? She's gonna die. She's gonna die. Oh man. Oh, see, they just climb like it's nothing. We gotta go. Oh, Moira is totally done for. See, that's what Resident Evil needs. Crazy stuff like that. Like, it's very action based, but at the same time, It is just really scary because the enemies are so incredibly tough. It's just like this. Okay, well, she landed right on the spot. I think I was just standing on Moira for a second there. I feel like there might be something down here. Oh, crap, what was I saying? Oh, this is what Resident Evil needs, though, because it has these intense portions. Like this, I would say it was a little similar to Resident Evil 4, when you're in the village in the beginning of the game, where it's just enemies coming at you. And even with, you know, two characters, with one character, of course, not using a gun, it still makes it really challenging. And also you have to really, you have to really watch out for Moira because she doesn't use weapons. Excuse me. And so you have to, like, what's the giant hooks? You have to, like, really watch yourself. That's not what I wanted to do. Yay. And you know what? She can, I can switch this. I was thinking that was the button to switch. Why is she so far away? I'm so mad I just did that. It just threw me off. Anger just threw me off. And are we in a cemetery right now? A really fancy cemetery?
We must have reached the tower by now, right?
Great.
I think so. What's this?
It's
Looks
an
like a
underground
grave.
cemetery.
I think the tower is just above us.
I hope we can still get the drop on her.
Let's look for a way up.
I don't like this. Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. So we're in a grave puzzle right now. And that just looks like something's gonna come out of it, like Frankenstein or something. That'll be fun. I'm just gonna reload first. And I wish I could get some magnum ammo to really help myself out. Eulogy for my brethren. Follow Master Alex to this island of Zabatij, which he has codenamed Number 46. Our efforts have brought prosperity to the island, but more than that, we have come to help the Master achieve her goal of rebirth. You have performed splendidly in your task, even in your final task, to provide the Master with valuable data at the cost of your own lives. We are bonded in our servitude to the Master. I consider you my colleagues and my friends. I will help the Master finish the work which we have all started. I promise that your sacrifices will not be in vain. May you rest in peace. Great. So, if there is a plus side, it's that with this being a full-on grave, they are dead. Release our sworn comrades. If you wish to know the truth, swear your allegiance in order. Only then can you cast your shackles of sin. To the first, you are always foolish, so you will have no grave. To the second, you shall bear your visage upon your back, or visage, I'm not 100% sure, I think it's visage. To the third, you shall neighbor the fourth by 3, but 1 row behind. To the fourth, you shall lose your head. Okay. Neighbor the fourth. I'm probably not going to remember all of that, so I'm going to have to... What the heck? Okay. I just got really confused because I didn't expect this to be a thing. There's a whole thing up here. I don't want to go this way just yet. Oh. Okay. I'm not going to do that just yet because I think whatever this little grave puzzle is, I don't think it's required, but it is, which is actually really cool. It's an optional puzzle, which I don't think I've ever seen in a Resident Evil game before. And it will get me, I'm assuming, in this room. Whoa. Is that an assault rifle? I think that's an assault rifle. Or maybe it's just... It's a weapon. I think it's going to get me in there, and that'll get me a new weapon. So I kind of have to do it now. It might open that up too. That works. Actually, let's pass that along. Try not to throw those for no good reason. Try to do that. Okay, so you will have no grave. Yep, easy enough, easy enough. Oh, wait. The sun, you shall bury your visage upon your back. It makes way more sense to do it with Moira. No head. Alright, easy enough. There are a ton of these in here, though. You have to really walk all the way around. So it's probably way over here. Jeez. Okay, thank goodness, because I'm like, oh, I seriously hope I didn't pass it up. Alright. So the third, you shall neighbor the fourth by 3, but 1 row behind. That kind of confuses me a little bit. So you neighbor the fourth by 3. So I'm assuming that means 3 over and 1 behind. And I hope that's right, which means that's the one with no head. No, what is it? So I would assume you neighbor it by 3, so 1, 2, 3, and then 1 row behind. Oh, son of a gun. Actually, yeah, I can just do this. So alright, so it's not that. Interesting. So you neighbor the fourth by 3, but 1 row behind. So maybe maybe it counts this as number 1, so it'd be 1, 2, 3 instead. Nope, that's not it. Okay, so it can't be 3 rows behind, and then that's kind of how they're playing it. Like, you'll neighbor the fourth by 3, but 1 row behind, and then it was like a tricky way to say 4 rows behind. So it's not that. I actually like this puzzle. I don't know why I enjoy this puzzle so much. It's like, it's just interesting. 3. What in the world does that mean? That is a really tricky one. I wonder if I can do them out of order. No point in trying. neighbor the fourth by 3. But 1 row behind. No. Maybe. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so there are 5 here. 4. This. No, that's not it either. It's not. It's really weird. Oh, whoops. Sorry if this is boring you guys. I want to keep this in here though because it's a genuine puzzle. I don't think, hopefully it's not going to take me the entire time. And it's just messing with my head trying to figure out, neighbor the fourth by 3. But 1 row behind. No, 1 row behind. So that's obvious enough. You lose your head. Simple. And then, because my idea for the last one, for anyone who didn't get it, is that since there are 4 here, it'll say you neighbor the fourth by 3, with it possibly being in weird wording. You'll neighbor the fourth by 3, meaning you'll have 3 neighbors as well. You'll have 3 other comrades next to you, but 1 row behind. So I thought maybe that. Okay, that was the last one, just to give it a shot because I did all the other ones. Kind of like the face thing. Just why not?
Stay there! Roger!
I don't understand this at all. This is really messing with my head. Wait. Money. Or an herb. Even better, actually. And this is nothing. Blah, blah, blah. Maybe this counts as behind? But there are 5 here. So I doubt is that. This is really messing with my effing head. And I might, if I do. Yeah. I want to figure this out. I'm gonna figure this out. I don't know if I'm necessarily gonna keep it on. I'm gonna at least do this episode, so I can tell you guys right now. I'm gonna at least take this episode to the end doing this puzzle. I may not necessarily do the next episode. I might just figure it out in between and just get it, because it's driving me crazy now. Because it's like, okay, so can't push that because it is the 4th one. I think okay. Ah, I really thought I had something there. I thought that might have been it. Because I was thinking you'll neighbor the 4. 1 row behind. I really thought it would be this one. Well, all the other ones have their heads, unless I miss something. So it's not that it would neighbor the 4th in that aspect. And I hope that's not the case, and I just missed the fact that one of them was missing a top. Yeah, that's what I thought. And it wouldn't be over here, because that just doesn't make any sense. That's not even remotely behind it. So that's with a 4th by 3, but 1 row behind. I can't believe that that's not the answer, because you would think it would just be you neighbor the fourth by 3, 1, 2, 3, and one behind. And it's not this. I might need your help. Well, I'm gonna have to finish it, figure it out. Like, it just doesn't make sense that that's not the answer to me. I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. So, that's the fourth. This is the row. As usual, I feel really stupid not being able to figure this out. And I can't remember what that other puzzle was. I just remember there was something else I couldn't figure out either. It was super obvious. But they always seem, you know, hindsight is 50 or 50-50. Hindsight is 20-20. So I have to do it in order. First we got, second we got, you will neighbor the fourth by 3, but 1 row behind. And the fourth, you shall lose your head. So all the other ones are super easy. It's this third one with this weird writing. So you will neighbor the fourth by 3. No, it's not that. I'm thinking of all these weird possibilities, like in terms of math, like 4 by 3 and just weird stuff, and it doesn't make sense. Neighbor the fourth by 3, but 1 row behind. I feel so stupid right now. So 3. So it wasn't that one. And it doesn't say you're going to mirror the fourth. It says you'll neighbor the fourth by 3. 1, 2, 3, behind. It's driving me crazy that this is not the answer. It's insane. There's something here. I know this probably isn't entertaining in any way to watch me figure out this puzzle, but it's just driving me nuts. Like, trying to figure this junk out. I'm gonna get that weapon for sure. And this might actually take up so much time I don't even end up getting to do another episode today at least. Jeez. It seems so simple. 1, 2, 3, and then 1 behind. But it's none of those. And it's not in the back. It's 1 row behind. Oh my goodness. So confused. If you guys happen to see the answer, you feel free to comment and call me stupid for not being able to figure it out yet. But it is driving me insane. I'm just going through in my head. I know I'm not saying anything, but I'm just going through in my brain trying to figure out what the heck you will neighbor the fourth by 3 means if it's not everything I've just done. Because simple solution: 1, 2, 3, 1 behind, and then 4. But that's not it. And I did all of these. I did all 4 of these. So it's none of these. And I'm just gonna... I don't even know. Like, I feel like at this point I'm just gonna have to kind of go through... That's not what I wanted to do. Oh. I find it interesting that she always turns around to look at me. Did all these. Honestly, I'm just gonna go through. Like, this is what's gonna happen now, because I just don't understand it. So, we're just gonna do the simple stupid person version and press every single one. Not every one. I'm just gonna go through this back row here. I did 1, 2, 3. No. This is insane to me. So it's not the back row either. It wouldn't be these, because that's absolutely ridiculous. Like, there's just no point in that in any way, shape, or form. What am I missing? I wish you'd say mirror, because then I'd be able to figure it out a little easier. That's why I was thinking, because at one point I was thinking this side, and that's why I thought that. But you neighbor it by 3. I don't know, maybe it's being really stupid or something. I don't know. And it says behind, but this counts as behind. I don't know. Okay. Neighbor it by 3. This is I seriously don't understand this puzzle at all. And I'm sure it's super easy. Like, I know once I see it. I mean, I don't know. Even when I see it, I'm probably going to be mad because I'm going to be like, it doesn't make any sense. I don't know. When I do eventually figure it out, I'm probably still going to be like, that doesn't make any sense to me. Because all the answers it gives seem so simple, and it's just insane that this is not the answer when it says that you neighbor it by 3 but 1 row behind. That seems like that would be the only logical thing. It seems like, well, that's, you know, everything else is simple, it's not that hard. And then you get to this and it's like, what the heck? By 3, 1 row behind. I don't know, I feel like even redoing these just to see, because I don't know. The 4th by 3. What the heck is happening? Oh my goodness. Well, unfortunately, I am gonna be able to figure it. I'm gonna figure it out like in between episodes, because I would end it and just put this out and ask you guys for help, like what you guys think the answer is. But I want to finish this like right now, because of course the one of the worst things is always ending on a puzzle and coming back. Although that can be some of the best things too. And I'm sure a lot of you have experienced that, where it's like you just get stuck on a puzzle forever, and then you come back after a week or something, or a couple of days, and you look at it and it's like, that's the answer. And it seems so incredibly easy, and it's just really funny how that happens. I've had that happen several times, just playing games. Like, I remember it happened in God of War one time. I don't remember the puzzle, I just remember that happening. But jeez, this is seriously driving me nuts. I just don't get how this is happening. I don't know. I just don't understand it. But I'm gonna end this episode here. Sorry if this kind of bored you guys watching me just be dumb and trying to figure this freaking thing out. But thanks for joining me if you did end up watching this whole episode. If you figured it out based on what I'm doing and stuff, definitely let me know. And if I do, well, I'm gonna do it. If I end up taking up too much time, I will probably just quit and go to another game and start playing that, just to have another episode recorded or whatever. But if you guys see the answer, then you can put in the comments below or something. Put like spoiler, that way people don't figure it out and let everyone try to do it themselves. But thanks for watching. If you guys have any comments, please put them down in the comment section below, and please join me in the next part.